Before we go ahead and dive into our next and final matchup for the show, just want to take another quick time out and welcome you to the video. Got some lines and personal leans out for Tuesday's NBA playoff basketball action. Happy Tuesday to you guys. Hopefully you had a great start to your week. Now before we go ahead and move on with some more free content right here on YouTube, I just have to quickly remind you once again that we are 3-0 in our last 3 NBA tier package plays on patreon.com/BrockPage. We're also hitting at 80% in our last 15 picks in that same category as well. For more information on how you can join in on the action, link for that site is in the description section below. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. And moving on, we're going to take a look at the Nuggets-Clippers Game 7. And that's going to be a 9 p.m. Eastern start time. The Clippers are the 8-point favorite. Total's 207.5. The Nuggets are plus 260 for an outright win. Denver's won their last 2 straight to push this series to a Game 7. Equally as impressive, this Denver squad has successfully covered the number in 8 out of their last 10 ball games. Now, the Nuggets are in the top 5 in the league in offensive field goal percentage, top 5 in defensive rebounding. Nikola Jokic, he's averaging 26 points a game in the playoffs for the Denver Nuggets, 10 rebounds, 6 assists for the Joker. Jamal Murray's also scoring 26 a game in the postseason, 5 boards, 7 assists for Jamal. And Michael Porter Jr. is scoring a dozen a game in the playoffs himself, 7 rebounds a night for MPJ. The Nuggets are in the top 3 in the league in three-point percentage away from home. Top 5 from the stripe away from their home court as well. They're taking on a Clippers team who has failed to cover the point spread in 4 out of their last 5 contests. We're also looking at a Los Angeles Clippers team who is just 40% against the spread in their last 10 head-to-head meetings with Denver. They rank in the bottom half of the league in most first quarter points allowed. Now, total-wise, the Clippers are 8-2 to the under in their last 10 meetings with Denver. Every game in this series has stayed under the number as well. Games 1 through 6 all staying under. So with all that said and done, give me the Underdog Nuggets plus 8 and the under 207.5 in that game. Shout-outs, Instagram, SC Harrisal Forever, Bubba Jonesy, ZBets _, Couch Photos Brooklyn, Shire Size, Republic Sports, Explore Sports Management, Michael Alosi, Ravens Nash, Divulgence Events. Also want to give a shout out to Ravens Even Flow, T. Kingston 1981, George Badman, God Bless Lisa, and JP Bennett. And then finally from our YouTube platform, got to give a shout out to Enrique Cordero, Guardian Angel, Lexington Steel, SOP Striker, Miss Bubbly, Stephen Lewis, True Life, Chosen One Drew, Ben Tan, Tom Van Noppen, and we also want to give a shout out to Bobby Chikala, Scott Bott, Spec Brothers, Josh Williams, and last but certainly not least, got to give a shout out to my man, Armando Garcia. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on Patreon. If you guys decide that you want to get a membership here today, you want to sign up for a package, just keep in mind that we'll bill you the day you sign up and then the first of every month following that. And that's all detailed in the terms and conditions right underneath the purchase button. So it's clear as day where you can see that. Once again, if you decide to get a package here today, you get billed here on the 15th, and then you're going to get billed on October 1st, and then the first of every month following that. It's an auto bill cycle, and you can cancel at any time. But most importantly, guys, gotta thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. Really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. I certainly enjoy producing it for you day in and day out. Rarely take a day off. I think this past Saturday we didn't upload any content, but just a heads up, if you happen to see that we didn't upload any content on YouTube, it's very, very rare, but if we don't upload a video that day, just keep in mind that Patreon, that goes as scheduled. We don't miss any days on Patreon, so all Patreon services and content resumes as scheduled, even when we don't produce a video here on YouTube. But anyway, guys, got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. Really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. And with that said, happy Tuesday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage.